Hello, hello. Welcome to Spontaneous Reading Sprints. I was about to say, I don't know if anyone will join. Of course, we have Lauren, Marlene, Ellen. Thank you guys. And can't join us. I'm working at 6 a.m., but I hope you will have fun and get some reading productivity done. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. And yeah, sorry it's not worked out timing wise for you. I apologize. Happy Sunday, Lauren. Hi guys, how are we doing? I was sat outside reading my book and the wind really picked up and I was like, oh, I should go inside and read. And I just knew that I would be like distracted. Like I just thought if I sit on the couch, I'm saying couch again, guys, Patreon, you'll know that I keep trying to get out of that. Yeah, I knew I'd get distracted, so I thought, no, I'll go inside and I'll do reading sprints. I did go back outside for like another 15 minutes to see if the weather was nicer. It's nice, and then when the sun goes in, it's like genuinely miserable. So it's already 2 o'clock. Been out in the sun enough today. It is time to read. I have 150 pages left of A Court of Wings and Ruin, and I'm going to finish it very quickly. Hello, Girl into Books 99. I feel like I do know your name. I apologise. I don't think I can get there through the chat. It starts with a K. My brain is. Let's do that. Let's do that. Does it pop up? Cameron. I don't think I did know that. Apologies. Welcome, Cameron. Who do we have? Roxy, hello, how are you doing? I am doing fantastic. How are you doing? What time is it for you? My brain just malfunctions, Roxy, when I try and work it out now. Are you kidding? I saw it pop on my phone. I'm super excited. You just made my day. Oh, you are adorable, Lauren. You're so cute. Be reading Evelyn Hugo. I have 200 pages left, and I have the delusion I can finish it today. You can. You can. Couch, couch, couch. Nikki just got the notification. I'm currently editing my Vampire Diaries readathon vlog. Oh, amazing. Amazing. So happy to have you on board. Hello, Amy from the car. Welcome. I am so jealous that you went there. Weirdly, in 3 weeks, my in-laws are going to Gatlinburg. So I'm like, imagine if that could have timed up. Imagine. I have done a lot of reading today, but right now I'm watching The Amazing Race Australia. Fair enough. I have not done much reading today. I was doing other things. Um, Hello, Becca. Welcome. Behind on my reads, but doing good otherwise at 4:30 a.m. on Monday. Oh my god, why are you up, Roxy? Why are you up? Yes, sorry, I read reading vlog. In my head, I said TBR, but I still said reading vlog out loud. But that is amazing. Happy to have you on board. My favourite book blogger, and absolutely love when you're live. I'm going to assume live, not alive. You're the first person I watch on Monday mornings. I go back and watch all your videos. You're just it's adorable. It's like you literally just stop bigging me up. Stop bigging me up. Over to finish The Body in the Backyard, fourth book in the Riley Thorne series, 73% in. Is that the dead guy next door? I don't know why I'm looking here. I know it's in the basement. Dead guy next door or something like that is number one. Um Starting A Big Ship at the Edge of the Universe, a sci-fi Ash just read and enjoyed. Well, that sounds not like my thing, but I hope you enjoy it. Readathon. I'm so ready. Okay, so I have Aqua War, and then let me just reach up and grab the only other book left on my TBR for this month is The Eyes Are the Best Part by Monica Kim. When I finish both of these, I can move on to my May TBR, which is ready. Obviously, I'm going to wait till May, but I'm ready. Uh, we do love when you're alive. Thank you, guys. Great, Marlene. Currently in Culver's cheese curds and pretzel bites. Ooh. Yeah, Cole, I had not planned on sprints, to be honest. I should have come downstairs and informed you. But I was sat out the back and it was really windy. So I sat out the front because the house is stopping the wind. And then the sun went behind the clouds and I was like, I just keep moving around. So I thought I would just come inside. Have you got notifications on for my channel? I love that. Dead Guy Next Door is the first by Lucy Score. Yep, I have that. Reading First Line Wins by Ashley Alston. I need to read that, Lauren. I do have that. It's on my Kindle. Also on my Kindle, I have not read The Counselors yet. I'm pretty sure it was you who was telling me to do that. I haven't done it yet. Not to scare you, but have you seen The Forecast for Illinois? I have. I'm thinking I'm going to go into work in the morning and assess at lunchtime how it's going. But yeah, I haven't actually cleaned the guinea pig cage in the basement yet, so I may do that tonight and get ready for tomorrow. um, Currently reading a few books, but we'll be continuing with River's Edge by Kate Gateball. I have not heard of that. Sounds fun. Have all alerts on your channels. That's why I know when I start pop up. Lauren, you're yeah, I didn't think Cole had them. I know you mean tornado, Marlene, but it's not. I don't think it's a warning. Well, warning means there is one touching down, or like it has touched down. So not a warning. I don't think we're scheduled for a watch, but it's very bad conditions tomorrow. It looks really, really rough. There was some bad tornadoes down in like Oklahoma, Texas, kind of. Don't worry, it's fine. Um, yeah, there was some bad tornadoes down south this week. So hopefully we're on the edge of all this weather now. We're getting towards the end. Maybe read a book this week and thought of you. So excited to tell you, Cheryl Lapina, she didn't see it coming. I haven't read that one, but I think I own it. I think Claire got it me for Christmas. Let me have a quick search. I'm pretty sure I own that. I think I've seen it as well since moving over. I'm sure it's in the basement. Let's have a look. Um, she didn't see it. Hmm. Yes, I do own that. So I think Claire got it me for Christmas. So the piggy's cage in the background. This is their cage we use when we clean. So this is their small cage. We put them in here when we clean their main cage in the living room. So we fully, like I scoop out all the poos, put them in here, finish cleaning, put them back in. It's their secondary cage. It's Yeah, it's actually filthy, so I'm glad you can't see it in detail because I kind of clean this one. I'm gonna go once every 5, 6 days because they're only in it for like 20 minutes at a time. So yeah, it needs sorting out too. The one that they have in the basement is a full like it has a lid and everything, like a traditional style cage. The one they have in the living room, that's a 3x2. The one they have out there, Cole, correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's a 4x3, like 4 long, 3 wide. I think I should know. I see it every day. Um, Mystery thriller on KU following an FBI agent investigating 2 missing women. It's good so far. I normally don't like mysteries where you're following like the police or the FBI or whatever. But I'm glad you're enjoying it. Books in the basement could be a good horror. It could. Well, hopefully they won't be in the basement for very long. Hopefully. We've got to wait on lawyers and the bank and all that good stuff. But let's see. Hopefully by the end of June, they will not be in a basement. They will be on shelves, displayed in my living room. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Um, okay, let's get reading because I really want to read. So the reason I'm here is to hold me accountable. So I have 150 pages left. We're at the end of this book. I feel like I can do that in just over 2 sprints. Maybe even in 2 sprints. I'm so close, so close. I am annotating, so it takes a little bit longer. But I'm not like thoughtfully annotating. I'm just scribbling. I mean, I just, if you quite can see it, just scribble like a line of text in it or something. So does take me a second longer, and then I'm going to move on to this one, depending on how long we're here. But I would like this done in the next couple days, and this is definitely creepy and weird and a different vibe. So you've got this for sure. Let's see, let's see. And then at some point, Cole will be wanting dinner, I'm sure. So let me know when you get hungry too, Cole. I don't even know if he's still here. Sometimes he leaves my streamer but mutes me, which is quite nice because I get the people, get the support. I'm saying words. I know what I mean. I know what I mean. Okay, my laptop first. There we go. I have got my little Spirit City thing going. I found if I click soothing wind, which it is windy right now. Oh, okay, it's working. All of this wobbles, and you can see that we're luring in a spirit, so we might have a new little pet. joining. So I'm going to leave the soothing wind on. You'll feel free to mute me if you want. Um, but we'll go with soothing wind. I'll set us up for 3 sprints of 45 minutes. We'll see how it goes. But for now, let's get reading or being productive. There we go. Hello. Welcome back, guys. I read 67 pages, so just a little bit less than I needed. I'm now, how have I forgotten what page I'm on already? I'm on page 616. So I'm really getting there, really getting there. I do have to up this sub goal 56 away from 4K and a 24-hour live stream and all that fun stuff. Um, but welcome. We had Alicia join us, just joining, finishing up some lunch and working on my video edits, reading journal, and reading Laura Olympus Volume 9. Nice. And hello, hope everyone is having a nice day. Hey, Chloe in chat, Jen here, reading Queen of Shadows. Need to read 17 chapters today to be on my way to get caught up by Thursday for our discussion. I think Queen of Shadows, it was like the one I didn't like when I first read the series, and then on reread, I absolutely loved it. They kind of all blur together in my mind ever so slightly. Let's have a quick look. Queen of Shadows. So I know it's number 4, but I just can't remember what I actually thought. Yeah, 5 stars. I put can't fault it, 5 stars. So I don't give that whole series 5 stars. So that is definitely one of my favourites. Finally got a sprint, yay, welcome in. We have Charlotte, hello, and Molly, hello. Read 52 pages of Evelyn Hugo, nice, Marlene. Finished chapter 20 and read chapter 21, love it. I wonder how I could get my book because they're literally down here, but there's stuff on it. I could see how far in that is. Managed 70 pages and had a hot chocolate. It was a mistake. It made me sleepy. I was actually just thinking about brewing some more coffee because I am pretty sleepy. That sun has got really bright again, but I can see the wind. It's deceptive. Read one chapter, my eyes started closing, so I just grabbed my sparkling water with caffeine in it, so I'll be good for the next sprint. This book is pretty good. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Got to 81% in this sprint. Amazing. Listen to about 35 minutes of Sorcery of Thorns. I have 9 minutes left. Ah, so close to the end. Overall, have you enjoyed it? So I presume you know, with 9 minutes to go, how you feel. You just did uni work. Well, at least you got it done. Read nothing, got distracted by YouTube videos. I still have 9 books left on my TBR, so I should really buckle down. Yeah, but it's early. It's early. You could read later on. I just thought I'd quickly check because the reason we wanted the wind is because it was loading a new animal. So let's see what it loaded. It's an axolotl. I don't think it's very cute. What's this whole candle on its head situation? It's a waxolotl. So it's a candle when it's an axolotl. That I mean, okay, clever, but it could be cuter. Could be cuter. Oh dear. I just want to read. I know I feel so bad, Emily. I feel so bad. Really enjoying it. It's actually a reread. Got the spin-off novella for Christmas. I want to do a reread. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, sorry, I missed Ellen's. Well done reading, gang. Still watching TV, but we'll read a bit before bed. Sounds good. Sounds good. We actually just watched TV last night, and it was actually really relaxing. We love a pun here, but it's kind of like they could have. I don't know. It was the all pink. That could be a little bit different. So yeah, I've got less than 100 pages. This book has definitely I've enjoyed it on reread. I do prefer this one to Akamath. Um, but at the same time, like I've said it about the rest of the books, I really did not need to reread the Akatar series. I think I would have picked up on everything I needed to on reading the next book in October. So yeah, I feel like I don't think I've missed like learned anything new from reading them again. I just forget little the details and I'm like, oh yeah, exciting. Maybe there is stuff I need to know. I don't know. I've seen a lot of people giving theories for Akatar 6 and linking it to Throne of Glass because I remember that was Sarah J. Maas's original like idea. She was going to link all the series together. My problem is I DNF'd Crescent City, number 1, and have no interest in reading it. So if there's any like Crescent City ties in the next book, I'm not going to get them because I've not read it. And I don't really intend to. I don't want to put myself through that. I tried twice. It just wasn't my bag. So I don't know. Maybe if they release or if they have released like the dramatized versions, I can maybe try that. But yeah, I just was not with it. So yeah, I'm glad I'm rereading them, but I really don't need to be. I had so many other books to read. Um, Also, I'm kind of interested in starting this one like sooner rather than later. So hopefully I can get this done. I should take the dust jacket and all that off, even though that's probably even creepier to look at. Um, but yeah, I will be starting this within the next couple of hours, which is exciting. Exciting. Um, Honestly, I don't think there'll be that many Crescent City ties. Also with the way that series ended, it's not great. Okay, interesting. I haven't actually heard much. Like, obviously, I've heard good reviews, but I don't know details about Crescent City. You could look up spoilers for Crescent City, so if there's any theories to tie them together, you'll know the basics. That's probably a good idea. I'm just not interested in it, Becca. I tried it so many times. So many times. It's just out of my realm of fantasy understanding. Just not really my cup of tea. But yeah, I was thinking about trying to fit in a reread of Throne of Glass, and it's just not going to happen. So I think I've read everything. I've read Throne of Glass, Crown of Midnight, Air of Fire, and Queen of Shadows. I've read those all twice. I think Assassin's Blade I've read once. I'm sure Empire of Storms I've read once. So obviously everything after that I've read once. I can't remember how many times I've read Empire of Storms. I think it's Queen of Shadows I left off at the first time. Empire of Storms. Is it going to load? Any second. Any second. It's not loading. Okay. I don't know what's going on with me. I'm just not in the reading mood lately. I keep picking up books and not finishing them. Currently, reading is looking scary. I have been kind of in that mood where I'll get home from work and the idea of reading just is not appealing. So I kind of understand. Okay, yeah, Empire of Storms I've read once, so I must have read five, six, seven, and the prequels only once. So even though the next book coming out is in the Akatar series, I feel like I probably should have reread Throne of Glass to pick up on any links. Ugh, getting all cold now. I get why some people didn't like Crescent City, and it's my least favorite of her three series, but I still loved it. I get that. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's not even that the books are too long because I just can't get into them in the first place. I think Crescent City 1 was good, but I think a lot of people, including me, had some issues with the way she wrapped up the series. Okay. Okay. Hello, Daniela. Was surprised to see you live and realised it's the new time zone. Yeah, I just basically, long story short, I was reading outside and it got really windy. So I was like, okay, I'll try reading out the front of my house where it's protected from the wind. And it was like not that great. The sun went in, and I thought, well, I'll just go inside and read. And then so that I don't get distracted, I thought I'd do sprints. So it's literally to stop me getting distracted. Keep meaning to finish the Akatar series, but cannot seem to get past the first book. Roxy, I know everyone says this, so it's like boring to hear. But the first book, I mean, I still give it 5 stars, but it is so much worse than the rest. Like this compared to Akatar, Aka War is such a different book. It's absolutely fantastic. Um, Qatar is just little bit naff. I actually like rereading it. Like I like rereading it after I've carried on because I can pick up on all the stuff I don't like and I know why I don't like it because of ties to the next book. If that makes any sense. I read Crescent City first. Oh my god. Oh my god. Right. That was like such a debilitating yawn. I definitely need to make some coffee. Um, so we're sorry. I read Crescent City first, now having to backtrack and read both Throne of Glass and Akatar. I have not seen people do it that way. Interesting. And we have a Rachel. Oh, Rachel. Happy to have you here. Setting up May in my bullet journal. Lovely. I have not done, well, I mean, I don't do a bullet journal, it's just my journal. But May, all I've got I did my TBR for the readathon. If anyone is here and doesn't know, I'm hosting the Vampire Diaries readathon in May. So I printed off my board and like wrote all my books down. So that's all I've done for May, I think. Oh, I've done a planner. If I stick to it every day, I will finish my TBR. We'll see how that goes because trying to buy a house and all that. Apart from that, I've done nothing for May. I have started planning my June TBR and tried to do some like bubbling. And I've planned my mom and dad's visit, which is June. But yeah, I've done nothing for May. I've just kind of, I'll figure it out. Figure it out. I don't do too much pre-planning anyway. It's mostly me waffling on about stuff in my journal. Also, I just looked up and there are Crescent City graphic audio productions. Okay, let me go to Libby. Is it worth one more try? Oh, it looks like I'm about to borrow Aka Faz, and I had absolutely no idea I was doing that. So I don't remember doing that. Oh, that was allowed. I got mentioned in a video. Nikki posted her TBR. Okay, I will add that to the playlist. I'm going to do a playlist. What am I looking for? House of Earth and Blood. Audiobooks. My library app does not have them. Books. No. Remove filter. Interesting. I know my library app did have them. Weird. I have another library app. House of Earth and Blood. Oh, aren't these the ones that are audible only? Oh no, wait. Part one of two. Well, do they have part two of two? Part one and two. More. Part one of two. They have like part one of every. That makes no sense. I'm going to start reading it. They have part one of book one and part one of book three. That's it. Um, Still months behind in mine. Yeah, I'm actually, my journal, I am up to date. Well, I mean, I've got some stuff from last week, but like, if last week to me, that's up to date. There's not pages like months behind. However, I am a couple years behind in my other journals. So what I've started doing is taking old journals to work, and when I get like 20 minutes, I try and update a few like days, or I'll like type some stuff, print it out, and stick it in. Um, just to keep me done because I'm like 5 journals behind. I moved every journal I haven't finished over to the States with me. So I'm finishing those off and then I will gradually collect my other journals over the years. But yeah, I don't really need them here all the time. So it's a lot of journaling to do, but I can't feel too guilty. So I can just take one to work and work on it. The one I'm doing now is actually my most recent. It was October to like the end of the year. I actually made my board to stick in my bullet journal today and started planning some of my options for books I could pick for each prompt. Amazing. Do you know which book you're starting with, or will you be rolling a dice? So, yeah, I've just planned one book for each prompt, and I'm going to work my way from start to finish. So, it's actually over here. Ignore the sweatpants, I'm so sorry. I will be starting with Finding Eden, which is book 2 in the Arcadia duology. I read Becoming Colder this week, just gone, and absolutely loved it. 5 stars. So I can't wait to carry on with this. And I do have my Vampire Diaries 2023 bookmark. This is the Dear Diary, a chipmunk asked me my name today. I told him it was Joe. That lie will haunt me forever. So yeah, I have one of my bookmarks ready, and I'll just be working my way down the stack. I do have releasing 10 to add to the stack, but I haven't found it yet. It's in the basement somewhere. I need to finish off my book spreadsheet. But it basically means I just sit in the basement and look at books, and I look very weird. And I'm sure Cole says he's not judging me, but he is judging me. Because I'm just digging through books and spreadsheeting data on them. So I might do some more of it tonight. I think I'm through like probably 2/3 of the boxes now. Okay, let me just get through the comments because the timer is gonna make a noise at me. Um, have made finishing the series a 2026 goal, and I do want to see why everyone loves Akamath so much. Oh, Roxy, I cannot wait. You need to. You need to. Does anyone else always make sure that you have 4 books on hold with the library at all times? As soon as one comes off, I put another on. I actually never have books on hold at the library. Well, I mean, I didn't before. Now I don't have a physical library card here yet, and I'm using my old library's audiobook service and then someone else's login for the local library audiobook. See, I don't have anything on hold. I have a few things that's like if they add them to the platform, let me know. I have a few things tagged as TBR, but there's not really that much on here. There's Metal Slinger. I've heard loads about that. It's pretty new. I've got 4 books on my TBR. So yeah, nothing I don't really, yeah, I don't put them on hold. I don't know why. Shouldn't be audio exclusives made by an indie studio. Yeah, I guess for some reason the library app just doesn't have them. And I used Becca's Audible, I think, way back when. So that's why I was thinking about it. Yeah, thanks for the interest, Ellen. I was meant to be keeping a reading journal, but have done nothing with it so far. Yeah, reading journal wasn't for me. Was not for me because I was still doing my normal journal as well. So it just didn't work. They are audio. Okay, yeah, for audiobook loans. Yeah, I for some reason just don't put them on hold. I just look through what's available. Saying that, I don't really listen to many audiobooks anymore. Just it doesn't work for my brain. I don't know why. I, I used to love it and I wouldn't do anything without an audiobook. Now it's like I won't do anything unless I'm listening to a true crime video or something like that. So yeah, just my brain is working different than it used to. Okay, some reason my YouTube has just gone really weird. Yeah, there we go. That's fine. Right, let's go back to our little stream. Um, we should, you know what? I could pick some of the music this time. If we got, we'll send audiobooks while oh yeah, while I'm at work. I go through books so fast. I've read 70 books for the year. Huh. Yes, I have not. I am behind on my goal. I have read. Let's have a look. We were supposed to be reading, I'm sorry. I read 33 books, but I'm 4 books behind schedule. It's about to be 34 books. I keep ending the weekends with 3 books behind schedule, so I need to catch up. Not in an audiobook mood at the moment. Yeah, Ellen. Gonna head to bed and have an early night. That hot chocolate's apparently wiped me out. You are welcome, Becca. Thanks for joining us. I appreciate you. Okay, these are study sessions. Spring. That's kind of nice. What do we think? It should be quite quiet. Probably see it every time. Yeah, it does pop up on treats. I'm like, impressive. She's read something else. Oh, I don't know whether this is too upbeat. It's kind of quite upbeat. I want it just even quieter. Oh, just something in the background. There we go, about that. It's very sweet. Okay, let's carry on reading and let's see. I've got what, 90 pages? I don't think I can do 90 pages in 45 minutes, but I'm gonna give it a good try. I'm gonna get a sugary drink as well to keep me motivated. And I will see you guys in 45 minutes. Hello, hello. So, I did not do as much reading as I wanted because Cole came up here to hang out, which was very, very nice. But it's not my reading. So, I read 38 pages, which means I am now at, what am I at? 6:54. Sorry, that was probably loud. Very close to the end. Very close. Someone has just died, and I'm like trying not to react. I'm so close to the end. 50 pages for Marlene. Amazing. Read a chapter. Love it. Let me just double check. You know, guys, we had an avocado moment, but the sub count, I don't know whether YouTube is having clear out day of like bots and stuff, but this is like the third time we've had to increase it. I am counting down, if you did not know, if you weren't here when I was talking about it or have been talking about it before, I am counting down to 4,000 subscribers. And when I hit 4,000 subscribers, I am going to try my absolute best. I've done a 12-hour live show before. I want to get to as close to 24 hours as humanly possible. So I know people have done 24. Let's see if I can do 24, but we have 57 subs 57 subs away from trying it. We have Lauren didn't get as much reading as I wanted done either. My husband came home from work and he was chatty. Yeah, Cole was just downstairs during all of this. So he came up and he was like having plans for our new house, which is lovely. Um, well done, Marlene. Agreed. Only got to read for the last like 10 minutes, but got through 12 pages. Love it. Got to 90%. Did some laundry too. So you'll definitely be able to finish it. I'm thinking, these are spontaneous sprints. I might do one more sprint, finish my book, and then if I can grab a guinea pig before the end, I try to snuggle the guinea pigs in Patreon sprints, and they've only just started letting me. So if I can get to the end of this, I will try and bargain with Sam to see if he'll come on screen. I say bargain, it's a guinea pig, but I feel like I do have to bargain with him. He's difficult to win over. Um, I don't think we have anything else to like do on here. I want to look if I do. Like if I do rumbling thunder, it is bringing up a new creature here. I kind of like the noise sound of thunder. However, it is not currently thundering outside, so it feels like alive, but could work. Finished Sorcery of Thorns. 4 stars and did some tidying. Will now continue in the other book I'm reading, Dragon Daughter. Nice. 24% of Starside. I've got read 100 pages today. Amazing. Amazing. I have read about, I don't know how much I read yesterday. I know this weekend I've read 500 pages, at least 550 pages. But yeah, it's I've read a lot of this book. I did need it done by the weekend though, so I am achieving my goals. The piggy negotiations, yeah, they are negotiations. Will not fully finish my book today because I need 1.5 more hours, but I will tomorrow. Oh, sorry that I'm not going to be maintaining this for as long as you need. Also, yeah, it's what, 11 for you now, so I appreciate you being here. Missed the avocado moment, but gave more subscribers. We're so close, Roxy. We are 57 subs away from me attempting 24-hour live show. So close. It's so close. Carissa, hello. Reading When in Dublin, maybe? When in Dublin by Tracy Avery. Nice. Hello, oh hello, Courtney. I finished Aqua earlier this week. Happy for you. I hope you loved it. This is my third read of this book, so I know I like it, but I'm trying to read them all again before October. So I've read first 3 this month. I'm reading Akafaz, A Court of Frost and Starlight. Next month, I'm going to read A Court of Silver Flames in June. Is the plan. Oh, welcome. Hello. We get an avocado. That was a nice moment. That was fun. I don't normally get them when I'm talking, so like I don't know how to react. Because when I'm streaming, I'm like, woo! So I don't get to react when I'm actually talking. I try to not look like I'm just crazy. But that does mean we can go back to what this was at. So excited. We are 4K. Well, we're not. We are 56 subs away from 4K, which is also a 24-hour live stream. So how exciting. I do actually have a like floating holiday with work that I can use that I will utilize when I try and do that. Um, all the piggy bribes. Yes, all the piggy bribes. We need Sam. Not you, it's my bedtime that will block it. Yeah, I'm sorry. Did love it. It's my first dive into Sergio Mass, but I'm also doing the month per month. Nice. So yeah, are you gonna read like up to Silver Flames and then are you gonna jump to Throne of Glass in that series? I did it. I did a read along called Trash for Mass, that we did like 18 months ago. Not even 18 months ago. We did it like a year ago. And it was fun. It was really fun. I'm going to read A Court of Silver Flames next month. I can't remember if I annotated. Court of Frost and Starlight I annotated. I remember doing it, but I don't remember if I annotated this. I'm not sure. It doesn't look like I did. Oh, I did, but in like black pens. Yeah. So I didn't add any colour, so it's not fun. So I'll have to annotate it with colour in June. But that is the other series I'm going to have on the go. I'm finally going to make progress in Fourth Wing. I've read the first book twice now, which is embarrassing. So I do need to continue on with that. Um, and actually read up to date. So I have Iron Flame. I found it in my moving boxes. I haven't yet found Onyx Storm. If you haven't been here before, I moved to the US and all of my books are in the basement, pretty much, apart from these guys. So yeah, I need to go through all my stuff and find Onyx Storm. I also need to find Releasing 10 that's on my TBR next month. Do need to read one more arc before I can read it though. I'm sure you've got this. That's my plan to finish the 5 Akatar books, then jump into Throne of Glass. Unsure if I'm starting with Assassin's Blade. I've heard mixed suggestions. I would not start, well, my suggestion, I would not start with Assassin's Blade. I feel like it misses a lot of context. So it presumes that you already know the characters. And it's actually like some of those stories are quite boring, even when you do know the characters. So I would recommend, Marlene said After Air of Fire. I believe that's also correct. After Air of Fire. That's what worked for me. I think that's how I did it. So it worked for me. You know the characters enough to care at that point, and then you start to be able to tie those short stories to things that happen in Queen of Shadows. So I think that's the right order too. But go with whatever you want to do. I've been lurking, did edit a video, but also looking for my journaling supplies. I seem to be missing some of them. Oh no. I moved a lot of journaling supplies with me, and then I feel like I cut down my supplies so much. So hang on. Ugh, this is heavy. I do have some scrapbook paper. All of this is different forms of paper that definitely did not need to be sent across the ocean, but they were. And then everything in this basket is like journaling, colouring related. We do have the notebook that I was planning my book in, and I wrote half a page. But one day, another notebook. Throne of Glass, a colouring book, another couple of colouring books, like my Crayolas and stuff. Journals. Well, I have 2 journals. I need to pick which one I want to use starting in July. I'm thinking probably this guy. But journals to use. My reading kind of journal that I started, but I haven't kept up with. It's like my goals for last year that I didn't finish, tracking all my pages for last year, which I didn't finish. Everything just kind of got away from me. I do have my physical TBR written out, so I could start crossing some of those off. But then I need to add the books I hauled. Who mentioned it? Lauren? The last book I hauled, according to my journal, is She Didn't See It Coming. So that was sometime in December I opened that. Series tracker. So yeah, I did not keep up with this really at all. I might just keep the journal for now, but and then my Romantasy sticker book, which I have seen in a bookshop over here, and I was like, wow, I shipped this across the world because it was a gift from Faith. And I was like, oh, this is amazing. And yeah, obviously didn't use all the stickers in that time, so I had to ship it. And all of my pens. So I did bring a lot of journaling stuff. Oh, I also have my pencil case back from college. I had this when I was like 17. I thought it was the funniest thing in the world, and I haven't got rid of it since. I think it's hilarious. Anyway, that's my random stationery collection. I do have some more stickers and washi tape, but I really cleaned them out to move over here. I own all of Fourth Wing books and have read none of them yet. I would actually recommend Fourth Wing as well, Roxy. I've not heard great things about whatever it's called, Iron Flame and Onyx Storm. So I just want to do them in bulk. I'm going to reread Fourth Wing, read the others. Just do it like one after the other in June. Be welcome to read it with me. You're welcome, Courtney. You really have to read that book. It's definitely one of my favorite books out of all the ones I've read this year. Okay, interesting. Interesting. It's on my shelf. Well, it's not on my shelf. It's in the basement, but I do own it. I do own it. Oh dear. Right, I say we just get started with the next sprint. Let's just triple check on everything. My laptop's starting to run a little bit slow. I'm not sure why, because it's plugged in and everything. But it is, yeah, it's slightly struggling. So I'm trying not to push it too hard. I don't know whether Cole is like also streaming, well, not streaming, but like sharing his screen or something, and it's struggling. Not sure, but it is definitely having a moment. Okay, even though we're back to glorious sunshine outside, I'm thinking we go for rumbling thunderstorms and we see if we get another little animal after this. I do want to have a quick look at all the companions we have. Oh, is my face now going to be in the way? Let me move. Oh, wrong thing. Wrong thing. Let me move this across a little bit so we can see all the guys we've got. So this is. Oh, that's the standard cat. I mean, it's cool, but I don't. Oh, and I think you can. Yeah, you can like. Oh, it is just a cat. Okay, that's cute. Oh. Oh, and I have the Christmas one. I have the Halloween. Okay, these are sweet. Okay, so we have the cat. We have this blob of stationery items inside it. Oh my god, it looks like oh, it looks like Colby. Oh my god. Okay, we're probably gonna be him, I won't lie. This is the one I had, it's like the fire hedgehog. A fish? It could be different colours. I've had this one, it's like the bookworm. It's fun. The teapot, which we can get different colour teapots. This crochet spider. I don't think many people are gonna like that one. I actually really quite like it. This inkwell is not that fun. Sorry, it's not. But it's different. If you're doing like a writing project, I see why. It's like, yeah, don't get it. Won't lie. Here's the waxolotl. Okay, they are cute. Oh, it's a cake one. It's cuter in different colours. It's the pink that's not so cute. Is that a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles axolotl? I think it is. We have these three little guys, little fishies. Oh, this is like the Nintendo Switch monkey thing. This is the fox that we got yesterday, I think. Oh, he's kind of cute. And then we have the Among Us thing. I'm not a massive fan of the Among Us one, I can't lie. I didn't want like another game in here. I am, however, going to go for the one that looks like Colby. I think he's adorable. So he's going to sit and read with us. Okay, how do I... There we go. Jump us back. Yeah, they are so cute. And in different colours, the Waxalotl is very cute, right? We're going to go for the little Colby. See if that means the real Colby's going to come snuggle with us. I don't think he is. Sam is more likely. Um, But yeah, Sam is more likely. I don't think Corpse can join. I was sprinting yesterday, Lauren. I did the 6:30 shift again, like very early in the morning. Um, I think actually the notification would have gone up. So it would have been in the schedule for yesterday, but the reminder would have gone up while we were asleep. Meaning me and you being in relatively similar, if not the same time zones. So yeah, the notification would have gone up, and then I started 6:30 my time. Just did a few hours in the morning. I normally like I'll be doing my schedule for oh, it's about to start. I'll be doing my schedule for May. Hopefully tomorrow. I don't know, I'm a little bit busy with work tomorrow, but I'll find time to hopefully get it in over the next couple of days. And then yeah, I'll know in advance what kind of times of day. Maybe I should add that to my schedule. Yeah, that's a good idea actually. Add the times to the schedule. I write that down. Right, we're going to let the fire go so we can see if we get a new little pet. But for now, let's do some more reading. Just for anyone who hasn't noticed yet, I have Sam. Sorry to interrupt. Right, hello. I finished my book and had some lovely cuddles with Sam, guinea pig. I will stay on the screen very quickly because we need to claim our points. So we got a new rank and we got a new animal. So let's see what we got. Oh, it's like a bumblebee. Okay, what's the pun of the name? Bulby. Okay. During lightning storms, I've noticed the lights flicker. Okay, so like this tells us what we need to do to get it. Curious chirping noise. So if we do the birds, windy nights, it's almost like something's howling at the moon. Yeah, there we go. So that's all the different things we can do. Um, have 100. Oh, that was really loud. I'm sorry. Josie. Hi, Josie. Josie, did you see me and Sam the guinea pig? Were you here for that part? Because that was pretty cute. Thanks for being here. That made me jump. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I finished my book and 5 stars. 100%. Always will be. So then I'm going to read this like eyeball horror, but I will do that off stream. That's my next book. Um, have 130 pages left of the book. Oh, and it's so good. I don't know that I'll finish today, but definitely plan on finishing before I go to Myrtle Beach on Saturday. Oh, it's fun. 51 pages of Evelyn Hugo. Last 50 pages will wait till tomorrow. Marlene, you need to go to bed. Not telling you what to do, but you need to go to bed. I think I read 62-ish pages. Oh, Emily, I messaged you too because when you were like, "Oh, he's so big now," like genuinely, he's so big now. Um, according to the pet shop, on Friday he will be 6 months old. Is the best guess they can give us. He is so much bigger than Colby. I think he's older. I don't know. He's just so much bigger. Or Colby was like the runt of the letter. I don't know. But yeah, he's way bigger than Colby. Um just I've read just over 30 pages, I think. Well, that's pretty good. Bedtime for sure. Yeah, that bee thing's kind of weird. I don't know what Josie's on about. It's kind of weird. Sam is so cute. I absolutely love him. If anybody wasn't looking at the stream, I tried not to interrupt people, but also I wanted people to be able to see. Oh, hang on. There we go. Look at him. Look at him. He came to join us. I'm trying to not keep twisting it the wrong way. I'm trying to let the screen reflect. He's just adorable. It's like my little lion. I love him. Um, got a video edited and uploaded, playing catch up. Time for some dinner, then maybe another video edit. Yeah, I have got to start thinking about dinner. I want Cole to come help me though if he's still watching. So we'll see. We're doing breakfast for dinner, which normally I'm good at. I'm good at English breakfast for dinner, but American breakfast for dinner I find a little bit harder. So I'll have to figure it out. Also, we can update thanks to the avocado in that sprint. We are now 55 subs away from a 24-hour live show. It's happening. It's happening. I will be sprinting actually, so I am going to head off. That was our last sprint. I just want to do 3 hours till I finish my book and get me like sorted with my reading goals for the day. Let me just shut that down, see if we work a little bit better. What is American breakfast for dinner? I'm gonna do biscuits and sausage gravy with eggs and bacon. So yeah, it's not quite the same. But biscuits are not like biscuits. They are like savory scones. And gravy isn't like beef gravy. It's like a white creamy gravy, I guess. And we'll be adding breakfast sausage to the gravy. So savory scones, sausage in milk, um, cream, and bacon and eggs. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I haven't actually made it with the. Oh, we didn't leave the breakfast sausage to thaw. I bet how cold that. I completely forgot. Steve, show me your pig. I will show you my pig because he was just on the screen and you missed it. This was him 10 minutes ago. It's one of the pigs. The other one does not really like being picked up. But yeah, so I don't know what we're doing for dinner now, actually. I guess we're doing it without sausage gravy. That's not Cole. I can't show you Cole. I'm sure you're talking to Cole. Ready for some brekkie now. I need to do some unpacking for my mom today. Not looking forward to it. Well, I hope we've started your day as well as we could, Roxy. But yeah, as I was saying, I am heading off now, but I'll be sprinting on Friday because Friday, as far as I'm aware, I can't speak. Friday is the 1st of May, so it's the first day of my readathon. Vampire Diaries Readathon Round 3 will be sprinting from 4 p.m. Central US time on Friday. You're more than welcome, Emily. I hope to see some of you for the kickoff sprints. I realise it's late at night, especially for my UK and European peoples, but hopefully a few of you join me and we have a good readathon kickoff. Um, Aside from that, I'm going to go break the news to Cole that we didn't let the breakfast sausages thaw. Whoops. I will see you guys next time I stream. Thanks for being here.